Okay, hello students. This is another video tutorial on how to simplify rational algebraic expressions. Okay, so let us have the first example. If you are given negative 25 a raised to 4 b raised to 5 over 40 a squared b raised to 7 c raised to 4. Okay, so we look at our numerical coefficient, so negative 25 and then positive 40. Their greatest common factor would be 5, so we divide each of them with 5. So negative 25 divided by 5, that would give you negative 5. And then 40 divided by 5, that would be 8. Okay, so for the literal coefficient a raised to 4, okay, tingnan nyo yung sa denominator kung meron din siyang variable na a. So meron. Ang exponent ay 2. So mas mataas yung exponent ni a sa numerator. So copy nyo siya dyan. A raised to 4 minus nyo yung exponent ng nasa denominator na a. Okay? So it would look like that. And then for b raised to 5, merong b raised to 7 sa denominator. So kung kukopyahin nyo si b raised to 7, and then yung exponent ng sa numerator na b, ima-minus mo dito sa exponent ng sa denominator na b. And then you just copy c raised to 4 kasi wala namang c raised to 4 sa numerator. Then you simplify, that would be negative 5a squared. Kasi 4 minus 2 is 2. And then we copy 8 sa denominator. B raised to 7 minus 5 is also 2. And then just copy C raised to 4. So this would be your final answer. Okay. Another example, if you are given x squared plus 8x plus 15. Okay, divided by x plus 5. Okay, so if you look at your numerator, it is a trinomial that can be factored. Pwede siyang ma-factor because if you look at the last term, it's 15. You just have to find factors of 15 that when you add, it has to be equal to the numerical coefficient of the middle term. So yan lang ay 5 times 3, right? Because 5 plus 3 is equal to 8. Ito yung 8 yung B mo, right? Tapos si 15 yung C. Dun sa lesson natin about factoring polynomials. Okay, so we use 5 and 3. So we have two binomial factors here. Ayan. And then we just write x plus 5. Tapos yung isa x plus 3. Okay, and then you copy the denominator. It's x plus 5. Now you could cancel this out because x plus 5 divided by itself is 1. Ang matitira dyan ay x plus 3. Okay, so this would be your final answer. Okay, let's use another clean page. Yan. So example number 3. If you have x squared minus 25 divided by x minus 5. So if you look at your numerator, this is simply a difference of two squares, right? It's a difference of two squares. And how do we factor a difference of two squares? We simply get the square root of the first term. So square root of x squared is x. Square root of 25 is 5. And then you just have to write it as a sum and a difference. So x plus 5 times x minus 5. And then you copy the denominator, which is x minus 5. And then you can cancel out. So x minus 5 divided by x minus 5 is 1. Therefore, what's left would be x plus 5. Okay. So it's as simple as that. Let's have another example. Okay. Say if you are given, this is example number 4, I'm not sure. If you are given 4x squared minus 9, okay, divided by 2x plus 3. Right? So, yung numerator mo is still a difference of 2 squares, right? So, we get the square root of 4x squared, that would be 2x, and then the square root of 9, that would be 3. So, you write it as a sum and difference. So, 2x plus 3, and then 2x minus 3, and then sa denominator mo, merong 2x plus 3. So, you cancel that out. What's left would be, cancel yan kasi equal to 1 lang yan pag divide mo sarili niya. What's left is 2x minus 3. This would be your final answer. Okay. Another example. Example number 5. Say if you have x squared plus 6x plus 8, okay, over, say if you have x squared plus 4x plus 4, okay, so mapafactor mo yung numerator, so yung numerator natin, x squared plus 6x plus 8, so you can find the factors of 8 na kapag i-add mo equal to the numerical coefficient of the middle term. So that's 4 times 2, right? Because 4 plus 2 is equal to 6. And then your 6, that's your B. Your 8 is your C. Okay? So factors ni C na pag i-add equal to B. So we just write it as x plus 4. Ito na yung factors niya. Times x plus 2. And then, sa inyong denominator, that is actually perfect square trinomial. Okay, bakit siya perfect square trinomial? Because the first term, ayan, ito siya, is a perfect square. The last term is a perfect square. And then, if you get the square root of x squared, that is x. If you get the square root of 4, that is equal to 2. If you multiply them, okay, so that would be 2x times 2, that would be equal to your middle term. So it's a perfect square trinomial. So for perfect square trinomials, we just get the square root of the first term, get the square root of the second term, and then you write it as x plus 2. Pwede siyang the quantity squared or pwedeng ganyan, x plus 2 times x plus 2. And then you cancel out x plus 2 because divided with itself, that's equal to 1. You are left with x plus 4 divided by x plus 2. This would be your final answer. Hindi mo na makakancel yan si x ha, because they are separated by an addition operation. So, final answer na yan. Okay? I hope this was helpful. That's all. Thank you for watching.